I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Subimendi. Well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. That's good running with the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
France appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Terrific header! Goal! France! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Beckenbauer. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just over.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Gullit, succumbs to the pressure. And he's managed to get free. Now the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Japan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Cruyff. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! France are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yep, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barella. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nedved makes the interception. Seedorf powering forward here. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Hullet. This is promising. And that's an excellent interception. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff plays it short. And that should get the job done. Now it's Cruyff. Turns and goes back. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Barella. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a sharp pass. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Nedved. Nedved. He's tried one! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! Japan are level!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Zubimendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that is a real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cruyff.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Steaming on goalwards.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 16. Le numéro 26.
Konate.
Le numéro 10.
Mizrazu. Now he's off and running.
À leur place, le numéro
Araujo
5,
getting this
le
one clear.
numéro 11, le numéro 9, le numéro 18. Changement en cours.
Barella, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. And they've been given a corner.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
France
22.
have their second
À sa
corner
place,
now.
Le numéro 6. Changement.
Japan have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. Nedved given the lift of his goal. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga, and now the breakaway.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And now they can clear their lines. Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
France have it back and can go again.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he was quick to react. France really will have to throw everything at this now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bale. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Attention, changement.
Japan are making a change now. Japan get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Defending of the desperate variety. Thuram gets good distance on it. He's gone
Temps
forward.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's headed upfield. Seedorf. Rummenigge. He is through here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated.
And that is as far as it goes. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Mbappe! Rudiger gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Seedorf. And Seedorf! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Chouameni. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins. Shot at goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. France find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a shot! Barella, Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to dink it through, brilliantly cut out. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neatly clipped into space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Barella, real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Barella gathers from the goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Changement en cours.
That gets things going for the second half. Mbappe wins the duel this time. And he's in on goal. And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lizarazu goes steaming forward. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, they can break here. And it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat.
Up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chouameni. Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now he's off and running. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. Barella. And it's Cruyff. And the ball's a good one. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 16. Le numéro
So,
26.
time for changes on
numéro
both
7.
sides, actually.
Le numéro 10.
So, is this
Le
the
numéro
start of a
22.
comeback?
À leur place, le numéro 5. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 18.
Vinicius Junior,
Le numéro 9.
Surlot,
Le numéro 6. Attention,
Beckenbauer.
changement.
France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi has a look and plays it forward into the last quarter of an hour. He can get that clear. Japan have reclaimed it. Rafinha. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, great chance! Pull it. And it's Seedorf. And here's Bale. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Chance! He scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13. À sa place, le numéro 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Tries a shot! That is a brilliant interception. And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Desperate defending required here. Messi plays it short.
Temps additionnel. 3
Koundé
minutes.
gets rid without sophistication.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Nedved.
It's always a pleasure to...
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Seedorf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff with the short one. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Seedorf purring through the gears. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. And beyond the defence. In comes the delivery. He rises! And it's hoisted clear. Gets his pass away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aim forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Works it forward. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, that's a fine interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That'll be a corner. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Seedorf. He's in a good position here. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has left him in a heap.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Subimendi. Barella. Half an hour played now. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Hullet. He can run onto that. Nedved. He's going for goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Japan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. France have the chance to go the other way. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There will be a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lizarazu. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about.
Can he finish? Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lizarazu is fouled. Cruyff. Played back in. And the shot's on here. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Japan get their fourth corner. Cruyff plays it short. Tries a shot! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get onto this? Oh, such a clever touch. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Hullet. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cruyff, who's short, stood up well to him there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Mbappe.
70 994.
And he's lost his man here. Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
The count is
22,
rising.
le
That's
numéro
6.
16, le numéro 10, le numéro 7, le numéro 26,
Nedved with the
le
short one.
numéro 4. À leur place,
Great defending,
numéro
strong
5.
and determined.
le numéro 17. Le
He's
numéro
found a
9,
way through.
Le numéro 18.
That's
Le
tiny.
numéro 11. Le numéro
Well,
19.
now here's a good battle,
Changement.
bicep to bicep. That's good play. And here's Nedved. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a quick ball upfield.